Please tell me, how was your journey of growing up like?
Whoa, the journey of my growing up, I would say I grew up from the trenches actually. And when I hear people say they grew up from the trenches, I smile. I would say I'm actually an example of those people who grew up from the trenches. Growing up, I grew up in the village actually, like the trenches. When I say trenches, I grew up in a house that looks like a primary school. It's kind of funny where it has like a three bedroom. I think the it has one room on this side. It was a long house actually, like a long house, like a primary school. It has one room on this side, and the middle room was the living area, like the parlor, and the other room was for my stepmom and my stepbrothers, and the room by the right was for my mom and my siblings. And growing up in that kind of environment, which people call trenches, I would say it was not really easy. Like, because I'm actually from a large family, I came from a family where we are 24 children. I know it's funny, but that's the truth. And I happen to be the 24th child, which means I am the last born of the house. And growing up in that kind of environment where we will come together and eat in the evening, in the morning, we have to come together, like a lot of us, even though the most elderly ones has left the village for the city, but we were still very much that was around then. I would say it was not really easy. It wasn't an easy journey to say.
Okay, okay, that's nice. So I want to ask a question. You mean the 24 of you, like the 24 of your siblings were living in that room, that the three room that
Yeah,
looked like a school
yeah,
setting?
yeah. I know it's funny, but it can be very funny, but that's the truth. We all grew up from that house. We all grew up from that house. And that's why I still give kudos to my parents. I really don't know how they did it. We all grew up from there. Like I mentioned, even though the most eldest one left for the city, but we were still very much that was still around as at that time. But originally, we all grew up from that place. The 24 of us, we all grew up from that place.
Okay, you said it was just three rooms. Um, the right for your mom, that's yes, the left for your mom, the other one for your stepmother,
Yeah,
and the middle one was for who?
for my dad. So that living area has a space like a bed in it. It is not like the living room you see today where you have chairs, people come to greet you, and you have a sitting area where they can sit down. No, that living area, we call it living area, but it has a space like a mound that is like a bed, like a mattress, but it was made with mound, like with
Like a
sand.
clay. Okay.
So they made it with sand, like clay. So that place was the place my father usually sleep. He sleeps there, and there is a place alongside, like beside the bed. He always make fire where he sleeps, and some of us can lie on the floor while he's sleeping on that place that looks like a mattress.